you've been asking, I've been asking myself as well, and people have been wondering what's in all aid of. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, to make a big announcement. But I'm not going to do that just yet, because that would just be not TV world. Instead, I want to show you a few things I've been working on. So let's just go and have a little look at these, shall we? You may have seen from some of my shorts that I've been busy trying to get my repeater and depth and wind working again. Still need to work on the wind because that's in pieces at the moment. But it's great that this actually tells me where I am, my longitude and my latitude and my space over the ground, whatever. I've needed to get them going so that the big announcement can be made. I've needed to make sure that this does what it's meant to do, which thankfully it is doing now. Oops, can't let you know where I am just now, but the great news is that that connects to this, and that means I can set a position of where I'm going to. This still needs fixing, but it's a lot better than it was, and that, I think, I have an issue with that diode. This is my, oh no, that's not my wind. Where's my wind? Hello. There it is. Oh, what's that? Plymouth VTS is talking to me on the radio that shows my GPS position, so you could work out where I am. Let me just turn that off. You can go quiet. Much better. I can hear myself think. Oh, did I make a cup of tea on board yet? Yes, I certainly did. The gas is gassing. And not gassing me, it's only gassing that. And that's a winner. What else is important? I do need somewhere to store all of my tools, and I'm not sure yet how many I'll be taking with me. What? Taking with me? Did you say taking with you? Well, of course. There's a big announcement. It's going to involve sailing somehow, isn't it? But I'm not going to tell you that just yet. Let's have a look up front. I've got my big spinnaker sail. It's all ready in its big sock to go up into the air. What I don't have, unfortunately, is any main and jib sail, but they're with a particular company that should have delivered them back to me 2 weeks ago. I'm not at the point of naming and shaming them yet, but maybe I'll have to do that soon, because I'm going to need them to go sailing. But I'm not going to tell you where I'm going sailing just yet. First of all, I feel the need to waste a little bit more of your time by showing you how I tie a bowline. Loose end in the right hand, tied end in the left hand. I do a loop-de-loop thing like that, and it makes a loop, and then I go down there like that, and then I go through there like that, and I pull it tight, and that's a bowline. And I've seen some crazy ways people make bowlines on Facebook videos that come at you, but that's how I make mine. I would make that tail actually a little bit longer if I was doing it properly for a sail. But anyway, you don't need to know that. What you want to know is, what is the big announcement? But before I give you the big announcement, let's just make sure that my windlass works. Well, that moves and the chain goes on there. Yeah, that looks like it's going to work. What's these? A couple of brackets for lifelines. Why would I need lifelines and an anchor? Well, I'm going somewhere, doing something. But what is it? It's definitely something that I'm going to need my wind power for, because I don't want my batteries to go flat while I'm somewhere where there's no marina. So, here's the story. When I was 14, my friend Andrew introduced me to his father's sailing boat. We had a great time sailing around Buckler's Hard, and that, unfortunately, is what got me into the sailing world. This expensive world where everything's expensive, more so than you ever want it to be. And, you know, as I grew up and we hung out and we were friends, we did more sailing. We went topper sailing together. We then went laser sailing together. Then my friend got a boat and I got a boat, and then neither of us had a boat for a long time until I moved down to Plymouth. And when I moved down to Plymouth and I got back on a boat courtesy of Nina and her friend, I realised how much I enjoyed sailing, and so we bought Free Spirit, and then we sold Free Spirit and bought Moyana. We went around the UK on Moyana, and then we sold Moyana because she wasn't big enough. And then I ended up buying Funder. And Funder was a lovely little bilge keel, just nice for plopping around here in Plymouth, but wasn't big enough. I sold Funder, and then I got the opportunity to buy Ketty. And I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with Ketty, but Ketty, as you've seen, is certainly had a lot of work done to her and needed a lot of work. But why am I telling you all of this? I didn't know why I was doing it. I still don't know why I bought Ketty. And I know I spent a lot of time and fair whack of cash making her nice, but what was going to be the purpose and the point? The reason I'm telling you about Andrew is because I had a conversation with him recently, same age as me, 53. Oh yes, I know, I look good for it. And he's been diagnosed with Parkinson's. I thought that's quite young. It's not the youngest. There are well-known people that have been diagnosed with Parkinson's. Michael J. Fox is still with us. He's had that for many, many years. And he's quite well known, so people know about Parkinson's. But Parkinson's for me has also got a personal wrench. My grandfather passed away with Parkinson's. I watched him deteriorate. It wasn't great. They don't have a cure for it. Currently, my auntie has Parkinson's and she's deteriorating. Let me tell you a story. My granddad, he would freeze with Parkinson's. One day he was in the kitchen at his house and he says, "Oh, give me a push, I've frozen." And I thought he actually meant it. I thought there was something in his head maybe that would be, the fall reaction or trigger would make him step. So I gave him a push. He landed on his face. I'm really sorry. I thought he was serious. I think he maybe thought he was serious, but the reality is it's a horrible disease, and I hate it. And to find that my good friend has got it now. Oh, come on. Made me want to do something about it. And then I realised why I've got Ketty. I've decided I'm going to go around the UK again. I'm not going to do it alone. I'm going to do it with these people. I'm going to sail around the UK, and I'm going to go on a fundraising trip to make as much money as I can, so that people who are suffering with Parkinson's can get some relief from the drugs. But those drugs still need work. There's no cure for it yet. And that's why I'm sat here now with a Parkinson's t-shirt in the sunshine, just to let you know I will be going sailing, and I will be asking for money, not for me. I'm not trying to make a million and become a YouTube superstar. I want to raise money for these people. So there's a link in the description below. I'm working with some great people. Plymouth Yacht Havens have been in touch with their Yacht Havens thing. They are giving me free positions, free nights in their marinas, so that's not going to cost for that. They're on board with this. Heason Marine is on board with this. He's paying for some of the nights on marina as well. Mountbatten Boathouse are on board with this. They've very graciously offered me discounts on some of the things that I need to get Ketty ready to go around the UK. Oh, who else is on board? First Sight Media are on board. They've offered some of their staff, so that what I can do whilst I'm going around the UK is keep updates absolutely live from the boat as we go, and we'll work out how that goes through. That's going to be broadcast on YouTube and on Facebook. Parkinson's UK themselves are providing people that I can interview, people who are suffering with Parkinson's, people who are looking after people with Parkinson's, scientists who are working on the cure, and who knows, maybe a couple of celebrities as well. This is where we're at. This is what we're doing. What it's going to look like fully, I do not know. But I plead with you, come along, enjoy it. Hopefully, enjoy it. Hopefully I'll enjoy it. And hopefully we will make a difference for people who are sick. You know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, donate, please. I'll keep you informed what's going on. Watch this space.